Hello, everyone. Good evening. Rose here. Tonight, I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called St. Hubert's Bees Feast, copyrighted chicken tenders. So she did this about 7 hours ago. Just trying to catch up with all her live streams. So Foodie Beauty, even though she said she was not going to do any more mukbangs, she said in an earlier react that I did that she did not want to do mukbang videos. Foodie, I'm confused. You said that you don't want to do mukbangs, and yet in every single stream, you're eating. So wouldn't that be considered a mukbang, whether it's a video or a live stream? You're still doing a mukbang per se. So yes, Foodie decided that rather than buy groceries, and she was out earlier today driving around, she could have bought groceries anywhere. She wanted to order a meal from St. Hubert's, and so essentially she's doing a mukbang on camera, talking about Monty again, talking about different things, and I wanted to give my thoughts. So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see Miss Foodie, and there she is. So Foodie is eating, but aside from the eating, she is high. You can tell by her eyes. Hold on a second. Let me just blow it up. There's Foodie. So you can tell her eyes are a bit glazed. She's definitely not sober. See, Foodie, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I've been screaming about over here. If you're using something like a stimulant to keep you away from food, if you're someone that you are a binge eater, and you have said that you are, and I believe you, if you're someone that you are an emotional eater, which you've also said that too, and again, I believe you, if you're using a stimulant of any kind to stop you from eating because you feel that is the route to take to lose weight, this is where you're screwing up, right here. When you go all day without proper eating, and then you've got that energy and you want to come back down, you do the edibles, what happens after? The edibles stimulate your hunger, and they stimulate those urges to eat, those urges that remain unchecked. So you basically stopped yourself from eating a lot of food all day today, but you did the edibles, and so that monster is out of the cage, and it is going wild. And you're letting it go wild. And then later on you wonder, why am I gaining weight? Why is the number on the scale keep going up? It's because of situations like this. And before we get deep into this, since you have been yelling and screaming all day about the reaction channels, about Monty, saying, oh, it's Monty's fault that I'm losing viewers. It's all the reaction channels' fault because they're stream sniping me. I want to show you guys something you might find interesting. There is a website called Playboard that basically logs in all of the stats for the reaction channels or any channels, as far as super chats, views, and all of that for everybody. This is something that anybody can view. This is public viewing. This is not something private. So here's Foodie's page. Y'all take a look at the numbers. Take a look. So this would be today. This is the amount of super chats. Here, you can look. I've got it on super chats. Okay, today's revenue, 30 bucks. Now, I'm not sure if the $30 is reflecting the 30% that YouTube does take out of all super chats, minus also any taxes or anything she might have to pay. But that's the amount that she got in super chats. And again, when you get super chats, YouTube does take out 30% of all super chats. So I don't know if this amount is reflecting that or not, but today she got 30 bucks. Yesterday was 65. The day before that was $23.54, $6, 41, 45, 21, 34, 62. She got a bigger day on the 16th. I don't know what was going on then. But as you can see, consistently, her super chats have been extremely low. And someone like Foodie, he's a bit of a spendthrift. She goes through money. It just goes through her fingers like water. So she's not getting much in the way of super chats. This does not reflect whatever money she's getting from membership signups or perhaps outside money through, say, PayPal or something for feeder requests or anything. This also does not reflect her income off of OnlyFans or Twitch. This is just her super chat revenue. Say the videos. What do we got here? So she got 2.7K here. By the way, for anybody who's interested, as far as getting paid ad revenue from YouTube, the way that YouTube does it, they pay a certain small amount per 1,000 views, like say $10 or $12. I'm not quite sure where Foodie is right now. I know the amount is somewhere in the neighborhood of like $10 or $12. She's not making a lot of money per 1,000 views. So the super chats have gone down. They've gone way down. As you can see, there's not much channel growth here. She had one big day where she made the 170, but after that, it's just been really, really bad. And why is it bad? This is not anything to do with the reactors. This is the fact that her channel and its content have become extremely stale. And people have been yelling and screaming for her to do something different, and she absolutely refuses. She refuses to break out of that rut that she's in and do something different. She's doing the same old stuff. So Foodie, your numbers aren't good, but it has nothing to do with us, ma'am. Has nothing to do with us. If you were doing entertaining content on your channel, people would flock to you and they would send you super chats like they used to. You get tons of membership signups. Everything would be fine. You're freaking out because deep down, you know that you are to blame for all of this, but you just don't want to accept it. You don't want to stand still and say, I'm the cause of this. You know, I caused this to happen. Cause and effect. You don't work on your channel. You don't work on your content. If you have a constant, I don't care attitude about everything and anything, the effect of that is other people will stop caring and they will go to places where there's a degree of passion and caring about what that person is and what they do. So with that said, let's go on to Foodie and her mukbang type live stream.
Juma Mubarak? What does that mean?
By the way, Foodie, you know, if doing the mukbang thing is something that you want to do to make money, here's where you screwed up. You didn't take it to OnlyFans and make it exclusive to OnlyFans. Just tell all the feeders to go over there and do content over there and make money with it. There is a subset of people that buy that kind of content, that are interested in that kind of content. But where you screwed up is that you made it available for free on YouTube. You didn't make it exclusive. You didn't tell your audience, hey, if you're a feeder fetish guy and you want to see me do this, I'm on OnlyFans. Pay for the content there. No, you made it available for free on YouTube because in your head, you're like, hey, I'm going to eat anyway. I might as well just get on YouTube and get some views and make some money. You were tripping over your feet, grabbing at the nickels and dimes in front of your feet, and forsaking the dollar bills in front of that. By grabbing at that little bit of money in front of you, you gave up the bigger money in front of that. Do you understand? You chose to do that because you were too lazy. Oh, here we go.
Our groceries came, but I must have missed the alternate.
She's so catering to the feeders right now. She's so catering to the feeders. I don't know if she bought this meal or maybe a feeder bought it, but you know what? It doesn't matter. The end result is still the same. She's high. When Foodie gets high, she always goes wild with the food. The feeders in the chat love it. They love it. They're getting their fetish fulfilled, and they didn't have to pay a bunch of money to see this. They're getting to see it practically for free on YouTube. So you're giving away fetish content basically for free, Foodie, and you're wondering why you're not making much money.
Opportunity to pick my alternatives. So they didn't have like Beyond Meat.
You're not going to eat Beyond Meat.
Or potatoes, I guess. And I wanted to make a shepherd's pie with Beyond Meat. Hey, Ella always let her heart and stickies ready for. It's like Great Value Bees. Well, yeah, it was Walmart Great Value Bees. Great Value Bees. Oh. And they didn't have everything, but I got hot dogs and mac and cheese for tomorrow.
You're going to eat that tonight. You know you are.
Oh my God, holy fuck.
I'm sorry. Fast food is one of those things that you got to eat it. If you're going to eat it, you should eat it at that moment because it's not food that you can save for the next day.
I used to, you know why I like this meal so much? Because I used to eat.
Because you're high.
This meal as a kid. Lots of sticks and marinara.
None of that stuff looks like stuff that I'd want to eat the day after. None of it.
What? This is the millionth time. No cheese pull. Should I go heat them up?
You're not that patient.
Sam? Hi, Sarah. Heat them up, right? Okay, I'll heat them up after. Sam is flipping out. You're vegan!
Why? Because he's hungry?
Heat them in the oven. Smooth operator. Yeah, maybe I should have been lazy. You did, Jessica? Yum. Plain cheese. You just ate a banh mi? Hi, Pannier. You'll have to open chat for what answer. Oh.
I hate watching Foodie eat.
It's like a thin,
dude, how much food does one person need at once?
Watery sauce. But as a kid, the sauce is unique, and then this sauce is unique. The fruity sauce.
It's like, sauce in a packet. It can't be that unique. It's not unique if it's in a package.
It's bright cherry. That's why I drink it. And then this is the chicken finger. And you dip it in the red shit.
Can we get past her eating, please?
They're basically a rotisserie chalet place.
She is so high and binging. And you wonder why you're not losing weight, Foodie. You wonder why. This is why. This is not me fat shaming you. You can be as small or as big as you want to be. It's your body, it's your life. But this is where you're screwing up. You're taking something to stop yourself from eating, but you mess up by going wild with their food right before bed. Anybody who's trying to lose weight or trying to maintain their weight will tell you the worst time to eat a big meal is at night before bed. Because what do you do after eating? You go to sleep, right? Which means whatever calories you put in your body, you're not burning them off. So what does the body do with all those extra calories that it's not using? It treats it like UPS packages. It says, okay, we're not going to use this up, so let's just put this over here and let's just put this over here. Oh, and also another thing, Foodie, that's making you gain weight, not enough sleep. Little scientific fact for those that are interested. When you don't get enough sleep, when you're stressed out, your body produces a chemical called cortisol. That is basically it makes fat in your body. Your body starts to produce more fat. Cortisol. So you're not getting enough sleep. When you do that, your body is overly tired because you're not getting enough sleep. You wake up tired, and what is the first thing that you do because you're tired? Your body will crave carbs. It craves sugar because it needs energy. It's tired, it needs energy. So you're setting yourself up for failure with all these things, Foodie.
Hi, Steve. Really? Oh, make and freeze them. That's a good idea to me, but
I don't want to watch her eating.
the sour, right? They're more like mozzarella. Really, Sarah? What? You won't give me any information.
Let's get past all these parts of her eating.
I have to make sure I understand like the whole process and everything, So I don't.
You know what you should do, Foodie? If you're going to eat, why can't you eat whatever it is you're going to eat, and then once you're done, have a chat. That way you can talk to people. Because you can't talk to people if your mouth is full of food.
Oh yeah. But
She's so high.
yeah, you have to conserve all I have. Yeah, it does take energy.
She can. What energy does she burn? She does nothing all day.
Hi, Biden. Do I feel pressure to show more on my OnlyFans? Yeah.
Nobody's pressuring her on OnlyFans. She barely does anything on OnlyFans.
I don't really enjoy doing it.
Then why even have an OnlyFans? Unless you plan to do something completely different with OnlyFans, Why even have OnlyFans in the first place? Why continue to have a sub for OnlyFans? If you don't want to do OnlyFans, if you don't want to do adult content, why have the OnlyFans? Why not just cancel your account? Seriously, like, why even have it up? Or make your content for free.
If I'm honest. You know what I mean? I'd say a bad gal bang. Benefit. You think I should go back to recorded videos?
Yes. I'm sick to death of the live streams. They make no sense. They make no sense. You've overkilled the live stream thing. I mean, you know what, Foodie? Listen, numbers don't lie. Look at this. This is not me shaming you, ma'am. Look. Look. Does this look like people are eager for the live streams? Does this not tell you that people are burnt out on them as much as you are? You're even burnt out. You're burnt out on doing your own live streams. You said, I don't like live streaming anymore. I don't care. Trust me, you didn't have to tell us. We know. You're burnt out on the live stream thing, but you backed yourself into a corner, constantly live streaming and relying on the Google AdSense money versus doing actual content that people enjoy. And you're resentful of the reaction channels for putting in more work and getting more money. Stop being a bit of a child and avoiding the hard work and avoiding adulting. You're almost 40 years old. It's time to grow the F up.
I'll miss the like interaction. You know what I mean? It's sad. Maybe I could do on a shorts channel just about 20-second videos or 1-minute videos.
How much money do you really think you're going to make on shorts? Honestly, your shorts are not entertaining. Forget about that.
Several times throughout the day showing 1 minute second snippets of something.
Yeah, but what? Shorts can be popular if there's something entertaining about them. So what can you do?
Yeah.
She's always looking for ways to get more money out of people or to get more money in general. And she's always looking for ways where there's not much work involved and there's a great reward. She has exhausted every avenue looking for that get rich quick thing that might happen. You're always looking for ways to get more money out of people, except the one way that would guarantee you would get something, and that's do quality work. Quality versus quantity, Foodie. One great live stream, one great video, one is worth more than 10 garbage live streams where nothing is going on and everybody is bored to tears.
So I get a lot of views what way? don't even know. I hate change. Where's sofa? Lambo. Do members only and then drop them at random times.
Change my mind says, let's talk about what we're going to do and then never do it. Well, that's on brand for Chantal. That's what she does.
Yeah.
Miss Mella says, more exercise content. You know, that could be a double bonus for Chantal if she actually did it. I mean, seriously, imagine exercising in videos or live streams. The bonus goes both ways. She gets herself healthy. It's good for her physically, and she makes money with it. She could do that. She could make money exercising.
I want to do everything I say I'm going to do.
When you going to do it? Stop talking about it. We've heard all the talk. Let's see some action.
Wish I can.
Why do you wish? Just do it. Stop wishing and do something.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a...
Eating more food? Girl, stop. You don't need to eat that much at one time.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Coffee. How are you?
I don't want to watch her eating.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Still eating, doggone it. Look.
Always goes after women. Or autistic people.
What?
You know, they're very easily triggered.
I don't want to watch her eating.
That'd be like my mom hanging out with Charlie in Charlie Gold's chat. Or FFG's chat. Imagine what would you not fucking freak out?
You know, I've noticed something about when she gets high and she's doing the binge eating, chips always seem to be her go-to. I don't know if that's like a feeder fetish thing, like they request her to eat chips, but she goes wild eating the chips. One after the other.
Sorry, Brie. Yeah, I am. What do I want to talk about? Blurt out a topic.
You know what, guys? I am sorry, but I hate listening to her eat, watching her eat. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to the comments. Because I'm sorry, no. As someone that I am recovery for my eating problem and I've been in recovery for a while, I can't watch her eat like that. No, I just can't. Complete turn off. So let's what the comments say. No Names Here says there's no rule that says you must eat all of the groceries in the same day they arrive. It's okay to save some for tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, generally groceries are supposed to last more than just a day or a night. Mouse Wa Blau says, LOL, drink every time Chantal gets a new snack. You'll be wasted within the hour. Oh, is that the new drinking game? Well, I don't drink anyway, but yeah, people would get blasted within an hour if they did that. Another one says, and she doesn't understand why she's losing viewers and subscribers. Note to Chantal, it's not because of React channels, it's because of your content. That got 59 thumbs up. Yeah, the non-tent. That's the problem. It's not content, it's non-tent. There's nothing literally there to get people interested and keep them coming back, anticipating what's going to happen next. There's nothing to anticipate. Everybody already knows what they're going to get when they sign on. Olivia says, oh yeah, sorry, no hot tub. Through a mouthful of cake, doesn't even have the decency to offer a sincere apology for not following through yet again on something she said she was doing for her paying members. Sounds like a user to me. You know, I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to be polite, but yet not polite. If you're someone and you watch Chantal, and if you're a VIB, if you continue to pay the membership or watch her videos, you know exactly what you're getting. You have to know. I mean, if you don't know by now, when are you going to figure it out? But if you haven't figured out by now that she's a woman that she's all talk and no action, that she makes promises she never keeps, she never goes through with her spoken obligations. If you know this about her and you continue to watch her and give her super chats and pay the memberships, knowing what she is, knowing what she does, I'm sorry, I can't offer any sympathy or understanding if she continues to rip you off because you are literally allowing it. You're saying, yeah, we know that she's all talk. We know that she's supposed to do content and she doesn't, but we're here anyway. If you want to give her money, that's what you want to do. But at the same time, don't come on her channel and complain because you walked in the door of the diner, you sat down in a seat, you knew exactly what you were getting when you pulled up the menu. You know what I'm saying? Don't complain with Chantal. If you're a part of her channel, you know what the deal is. You know. And if she makes you promises and she doesn't fulfill them and you continue to support her, you know what the deal is. You just know. Taco Bell says, oh, binge eating and overconsumed the THC Chantal tonight. Chantal is literally eating for about 4 to 6 hours a day now. Yeah, but she said she wasn't doing mukbangs anymore. What the crap is she doing here? You know, what is this? Just because it's not a recorded video, it's still a mukbang, Chantal. You're still eating for views, Chantal. You're still doing the mukbangs, dear. You have never stopped. Nini Palmieri says, without the host, the parasite dies. Hope someone has informed Pete's. Yeah, Pete's. So Chantal is a parasite to YouTube, and she sucks the blood of all of her subscribers and her viewers. And in return, people like Pete and Natter and Dee are parasites to Chantal. You know, so it's like you got a multi-layered parasite system going on here. Eeyore says, this video is a perfect reminder of why I'm so thankful I found sobriety. Well, Eeyore, I congratulate you on your sobriety. I hope you keep that up. But it's just disturbing that she's on YouTube doing this. And, you know, some people might get triggered after they've reached their point of sobriety. Some people might get severely triggered. Chantal doesn't care. She comes on camera showing herself this way, and she wonders why her views are tanking. And she thinks the reaction channels are the cause. No, ma'am. You are the cause. Cause and effect. You cause this nonsense to be put out there, and the effect is nobody's willing to pay for it anymore. It's not entertaining anymore. Let's see. Goofy Dumb Goofy Biatch says, hey, Smarty, members only streams won't matter. As long as the reactor paid for membership, they can publicly react. How do you not know this? I don't know if that's true, but Chantal, she does the members only streams, and after she's done, she posts it up. So just because we have to wait an hour or two, we're still going to react to it. We're still going to make whatever money off of it. So it doesn't matter if we wait an hour or two. It's just the result is still the same. You know, we're still going to react to it. Let's see. Fit and Fab Food Police says, congrats on achieving over 100 points in one meal. It's your heart attack. The only person that is hurting yourself is you. So she got 100 points in one meal. I don't know what that means because I don't order out food like that, but I take it that's a lot. Cutie says, didn't she just have Burger King? That she horrifies me. How? Listen, for those who are saying, how can she do this? How can she eat like this? If you have a problem with food, if you have an ED, if you're a binge eater, this is what you do. You're constantly eating. And believe me, she's got an extreme problem with food. She's an eating machine when she gets going. And she's going tonight because she's high. The edibles are supercharging those urges to eat. The edibles, it gets that monster out of the cage and lets it loose. This is why EDs are dangerous. Whether you go the other way and you're not eating much at all, or you're eating too much, this is why they can wreck and ruin your life, or they could possibly take your life. And this is why it's good to seek out therapy and counseling so that the damage that they cause won't go to this level or even further. Olivia says, so she tells everyone, we will do something another time when I am feeling better. How can an adult behave like this? I'm referring to the part where she gets herself into a state of not feeling good just by consuming large amounts of food and taking THC. All the while she's destroying herself. Her VIPs excitedly egg her to eat dessert. Sick. Yeah, that's because she's got a bunch of morbid feeder people in her chat. All they care about is seeing her go wild with the food. Knowing she's got a problem with food, knowing she's a binge eater, knowing she's an emotional eater. They wait until she gets high and I've got the urge to eat, and they egg her on. Oh, go ahead and eat dessert, blah, blah, blah. That's why I hate some of those fucking people. Because if it were someone who is an alcoholic, or someone who was, say, doing a drug like cocoa, I don't know if those people would walk up to those people and say, go ahead, do more cocoa or have another drink. But they have no problem going to Chantal, and food is one of her drugs. It's one of her bigger drugs besides attention. And they encourage her to basically overdose on the drugs, knowing that it's hurting her, knowing that she's gaining more weight, knowing that she's got the health problems. They urge her to eat because that's their fetish, and they want to see it fulfilled for cheap. And Chantal's so stupid, she won't even take her fetish to OnlyFans and put it behind a paywall. She does it for cheap and free on YouTube. And again, she wonders why she's losing money. She's being an idiot. JC says, drugs really messing you up. I'd be absolutely embarrassed watching myself. Some of us changed after knowing what a dang waste of life roads were leading. Yeah, but she's not going to change. She's not. Too much work, too much effort. Shelly says, good thing you had those cherries and Doritos to balance your meal. I was worried. Yeah, you got to have a balanced meal, even when it comes to a fast food meal. Rose says, Chantal, serious question. No bashing. How do you feel the next day after consuming an enormous amount of empty calories and tons of grams of sugar? I can answer that. As a former binge eater, I can answer that. You feel like crap. You feel like crap inside. Emotionally, you're beating yourself up saying, man, I shouldn't have eaten all that. And physically, you feel like crap because you've gone too far with your eating and your body's just trying to catch up. You feel like crap. Let's see. Pete's Top Surgery Fund says, how's the postcard club coming along? You're perfectly fine with stealing money, aren't you? Yeah, she does it everywhere. She's got a Twitch account. When is she ever on Twitch? Yet she has subs active there. She's got OnlyFans. She hardly does anything there, but yet the subs are active there. She's got the postcard club, no postcards. She's scamming money every which way, but yet I'm going to point the finger back at all of you that are participating in that crap. You're letting her get away with it. You know, you don't see the writing on the wall. You don't realize, hey, I'm paying this money and I ain't getting nothing. Maybe I should rethink where I'm paying my money. As long as you continue to pay your money, you're letting her get away with it. FB Glow Up, listen to me, Chantal, it's time. Take my advice or don't, but if you want to keep your channel, I take it. Start doing recorded content and post it during the day. Get the revenue from that. Then at night, let people know you'll be having live feeds on either YouTube, Twitch, or OnlyFans. That way, if the live streams are not making money, at least the videos are. I like that. Good strategy. She needs to do like her bread and butter content, recorded streams. You also get a somewhat different audience with live versus video. There are many beaters that just want the videos. You know what? I agree. Give a variety of content. Give a variety. Do videos or live streams that she doesn't dirty delete or have copyrighted music or anything in them. She'd be fine. Work on becoming humble. Chantal becoming humble. That's a joke. And thankful because of this nasty attitude is not working. Chantal humble? Chantal thankful? Never going to happen. That would mean she had to be grateful and thankful. She ain't going to do it. She ain't going to do it. So, you know what, FB? Your advice is good. She'll never listen just because it is good. She doesn't listen to people. Nice try, though. Let's see. Holly says, JFC, you really know how to pack the food in, huh? Yeah, she's got a talent for that, our girl. Kathy says, huge grocery delivery and still orders takeout. Gluttonous. That's what she is. She's gluttonous. Lysol disinfectant says, girl, what the bleep are you doing? Read the room. Read your medical records. Read the latest text from your mom. Read your bank statement. It's too much reading for Chantal. Way too much reading. Kika says, I'd rather see paint dry on the wall. Good grief, such riveting content. Keep it up. The whole freaking hour rolling your eyes and stuffing your face the way you roll your eyes when Pete speaks. I'm out. Well, the whole rolling her eyes thing, that's classic Foodie. That goes all the way back to when she was doing the mukbang videos. She was doing like the exaggerated moaning sounds and rolling her eyes for the feeders. She's desperately trying to get those feeders to give her more money. And see, people saying she's a bottomless pit. JHP says the attitude towards her subs is ridiculous. These are the people that pay your bills, have some self-respect and respect for others. Eating yourself to a coma is, again, no content. The only predator on this platform is just you and your partners in crime. Yeah, imagine Foodie and Natter calling other people predators. Shouldn't be happening. So there's no supportive comments here. Do you guys see this? These are other people talking. This none of these people are reactors. This is her own audience talking to her. So Foodie goes after the reactors saying we're hateful people, right? That's what she says. We're predators, we're leeches, we're hateful people. These are people on your own channel, Chantal, saying a lot of the things to you that the reactors have had to say. So you know what, Mr. Michael B. Petty, I reacted to a video that Marley Hendricks posted up, and he said something that is very true. If you've got a lot of people calling you an a-hole, maybe you are an a-hole. You know, if you got that many people echoing the same thought, maybe they can't be all wrong, you know? People saying she's high. VIP says every time, hi, AF. Wow, sorry. I love watching your videos when you're sober. This is why I canceled my membership. I'm glad I did. This is sad. That's from a former VIB. This is not a reactor saying this, Chantal. It's a former VIB, somebody who paid their membership. This is why they canceled. Because you come on camera, you're high, you're eating. It's disturbing content and it's boring content, and nobody wants to watch this. Nobody. Nobody. Not the reactors, not your audience, no one. Stephanie says, not munchies. You just eat too much. Seems to be good excuse for you, though. Get a grip. Yeah, she's saying, I got the munchies. Well, munchies are when you're eating a little bit of a snack. This is going overboard. Summerflower says, your channel is tanking for one reason, and one reason is you. And instead of doing something about it, you wallow in self-pity, substances, and food. You're making at least $8K a month for literally doing nothing. And instead of being grateful for this stroke of sheer and undeserved luck, you do nothing but complain. Stop blaming the world for your failures in life and grow up. Yeah, so if Chantal is pulling in, let's just say she is making $8K a month. That's a lot of money. $8K a month is a lot of money per month. Imagine what she could be making if she actually put out decent content. If she put some thought into her content, she could probably double or triple her income. If she stopped being lazy and just phoning it in, imagine what her numbers would look like. Let's see. People in the comments just saying, man, that the eating is too much. Look at all these comments. This is not just one person talking. These are several people. They're all disgusted. There's a lot of people that hate seeing her come on camera, stoned out of her gourd, and binging on food. This is not something that they look forward to, or they have nice things to say anything about, and they shouldn't, because you don't get on YouTube and do this. You just don't do it. Burns says, what the heck are you on? Who knows? Jessica says, all you want to do is eat and get high. What a nice thing to do for any recovering addicts you may have watching you. So disrespectful. Again, Chantal doesn't care about people that might be in her chat or on her channel that they might be recovering addicts struggling for their sobriety, that they might get triggered by something she says or something she does. It's all about her. It's all about her. So that's it for this React video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for being here and spending some time with me on my channel. Thank you very much and have a great night. Bye-bye.